2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Welcome, everyone. This is the WNBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Connecticut Sun in this one as they go up against the Phoenix Mercury. Courtside with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. I'm Blake Zuniga, and we've got a fun one. It'll be the Mercury off the tip. Well, here we are, game one of the WNBA postseason. It's single elimination, and tonight we've got seeds 5 and 8 going at it. And you can bet we're going to see some intensity and determination in this one from both teams.
Yeah, it's exciting with the first two rounds being single elimination. You don't have time to adjust game to game. You've got to know your opponent, study the tape from the regular season and really just lay it all out on the line here to get to round two.
I love it. You just use all your energy, leave it all out on the floor. Most WNBA players, they played in that big college tournament or tournaments in high school, so they've been in this situation before.
Now here's Jones. Basket counts.
An accurate distributor. Thomas keeps her head on a swivel, and look, if you're open, she'll find you.
A shot by Taurasi, no good.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
To the inside. This one for three. It's good. She scores. That's her first basket after missing her first two attempts. 1 for 3. Thomas, right side. Pass to Charles. Taurasi with the steal. Here's Griner. Reeland, guarded by Jones. Skylar Diggins-Smith outside. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas. Left side, Charles. Thomas from downtown connects from downtown.
A true professional. Thomas is a leader for her young team, both on and off the court.
Now here's Griner. Reeland left side. Pass to Coffey. Diggins-Smith. It's money from deep.
With fine-tuned basketball intelligence, Diggins-Smith consistently keeps herself a step ahead of her opponents.
And it's Bonner missing.
Excellent interior D right there to force the miss.
Yeah, and unlike you, Tim, her defensive ability is a huge factor. No doubt about it.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Jones. That falls. That time from Jasmine Thomas.
A premier interior scorer, Jones's physical presence is enough to intimidate defenders.
Stolen by Jones. Here's Bonner. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
What a smooth finish.
And that's why they always love seeing her on the end of those breaks.
Here's Griner. And the Mercury tack on 2 more.
Look, the mid-range game, it's pretty old school. And Griner is about fundamentals, which means she can hit those shots.
Now here's Bonner. It's stolen. Griner, good.
The defense pretty much helpless to stop that layup. Too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. On January off the drive. Here's Jones. First shot, first basket. She is out of the blocks fast.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
Here's Coffee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Picked her clean. Here's Hartley. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for her tonight. Connecticut trailing. January outside. Sinks that one from the post.
A decisive scorer who knows exactly when to attack. It's January's playmaking that continues to impress me.
The Sun on offense. That's tipped. And a fast break now for the Mercury. Reiner shot's good.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're locked in right now, really making the most out of their possessions.
I love the game plan from this coach early.
Takes the three. Doesn't get it to drop for her. And it's Phoenix the other way. Hartley left side. Pass to Coffee. Kept alive by Phoenix. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
And here's Connecticut. 9-point game. Here's January. And it's going to be two free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's on Bria Hartley.
One of the most prolific point guards in Fever history. January has been a franchise cornerstone.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so she hits them both. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Here's Turner. And the Mercury, another three.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
There's Breon January with the three. Jones left side. January fires for three. That shot off. He gets it up. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Pass to Heidemann. January sinks the triple.
As good as it gets in regards to a 3-and-D player, January is praised for her versatility.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. Down low. Poked away. And out of bounds, the Sun will take it. And here are the Sun. They trail by 7. Breon January off the drive. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Navigates around the court smoothly. January plays with a high level of activity.
And this is her second trip to the line tonight. She hits the second from the line. Here's Hartley. And the three off target. January outside. Here's the three. Can't hit that one. Pass to Walker Kimbrough for three. Cans it from downtown.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Out to the wing. Here's Mosqueda Lewis. And again, Connecticut no good. And the basket by Walker Kimbrough. Here's Heidemann. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Jones. Yep, that goes.
Picks up on opponents' tendencies and will make them pay. January has a refined feel for the game.
Turner with the bucket. And here's Connecticut. 11-point game. And count it. The shot is good, and she'll go to the line.
Nice work inside. Hard to get that one to go over the bigger defender.
Well, it was never going to be easy. A little artistry on the inside.
Call it maybe a Rembrandt.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's to Rossi. Pass to Breland. Diggins-Smith. Second chance shot. Rossi gets the bucket.
Fluid, confident, and overall reliable in catch-and-shoot situations. That's part of what makes Taurasi an offensive juggernaut.
Count the basket.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Pass to Griner. He can't get that one. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones. Now Bonner. The three-pointer off the mark. Rossi outside to the middle. Here's Breland. Makes it off the glass.
Sets the tone with physical and focused play. Breland is her team's spark plug.
Back to Thomas. Pass to Thomas. January. Now here's Thomas. Misses the three.
The defender draped all over her. She just couldn't shake loose.
Breland. Excellent D from Alyssa Thomas.
Nice work there to contest the finish inside.
Yeah, they got the shot they wanted, but her defense laid waste to those plans. Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. So both teams making some changes here. Phoenix leading. Outside, Diggins-Smith. And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the paint. Breland misses. Stolen by Diggins-Smith. Here's to Rossi. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas.
Okay, look. I know she isn't having the best of games from the floor, but it hasn't seemed to hurt them. Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Coffee, no good.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
And Jones gets it to go.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Inside, Thomas. She's off on that one. And the Mercury going the other way now. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And she can't get the first one. And she sinks the second. Connecticut trailing. Over to the wing. Outside for Thomas. Misses the tray.
She hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for her in the second.
And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Skylar Diggins-Smith.
Scoring and solid defense, what sets Taurasi apart. It's what makes her an all-timer. She scores when it isn't easy.
Breland outside. Diggins-Smith. She's covered by Thomas. Coffee, no good.
She's been ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Offensive rebound. Outside Charles. To the right side. Back to Thomas. Charles. And it's blocked by Diana Taurasi. Thomas outside. Shot clock at 2. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. And stolen by Charles.
Clock's on their side here.
That's right. They can hold it for the last shot.
Jones misses. And so here's Phoenix. Here's Taurasi. Doesn't go for her. Excellent D from Alyssa Thomas. Bonner outside. Back to Thomas. Here's Jones. And the buzzer beater falls. Wow.
And what a bonus for them to end the quarter as she beats the buzzer.
Now that is how you use every last second on the clock.
And so we wrap up the first half. Mercury out in front, up by 8. One player who's been definitely getting it done is January.
How about her scoring in the first half? She's looked like a very different player today, an elite player.
Yeah, and she's been a pleasant surprise for them, that's for sure. She really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters.
The kick out to Bonner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jasmine Thomas.
She isn't a real elite three-point shooter, but Bonner hitting shots like that, it changes how the D plays. They have to respect that and come out every now and then.
And here's Connecticut. They trail by 7. Charles, no good.
Well, this is why you need good defenders inside contesting shots.
Yeah, making every shot a tough shot, even in tight.
She's up to her usual trick, shooting it well, scoring a lot of points, getting them in front.
Another shot. Thomas right side. Luana Bonner for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Their offense scuffling a bit in the second half, just 1 for 5.
Pass to Coffey. Taurasi. He's covered by Thomas. And it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession. Here's Griner. She has 6. Coffey. No good from outside. Here's Bonner. Drops in the layup for 2.
Timeout.
Good D, but guess what? Bonner's height at 6'4", coupled with her touch and leaping ability, make her dangerous down low.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Deflected. Here's Taurasi. Gets to the rim for 2 with a D all over her.
They're doing some work here in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Outside Charles. Jones. Here's Turner. Here's Taurasi. Excellent D. Thomas.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
Puts it up from 17. That one falls.
She might be getting into her late 30s, but Taurasi, she still lights it up as good as anybody.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut.
They got to be concerned with all the missed shots. Every team is going to go through cold streaks. But when you go through those cold streaks, you have to find ways to stay productive.
Yeah, and the coach might be telling them to try to get to the line, earn some points on some freebies, because sometimes the free throw line can be your best friend when the shots aren't falling from the field. With the success they've been having from three-point range since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard looks a lot different soon.
You know, that's assuming they can continue their hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make a run.
Jones outside. The floater. The shot misses. And the Mercury going the other way now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Breland. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Well versed at operating around the basket, Breland's aggressive attitude is such a key cog for her team.
And she knocks down the first one. And so she hits both.
From second-round pick to WNBA All-Star, it's been a long, rewarding journey for Breland.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to January. And it's blocked by Diana Taurasi. Here's Turner. A beautiful reverse layup.
What a passer. Diana Taurasi sees the game like few ever have. Finds teammates in great positions.
Here's Heidemann. January with it. From past the arc, gets a three-pointer to fall.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Pass to Taurasi. And here's Griner. Turner, back to Griner. 3 on the clock. Shoots over Jones. A nice shot by Griner.
When locked in, it's like Griner's defender isn't even there. I mean, she really believes in her jump shot.
Back to January. Heedman from the elbow. Second shot opportunity. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line. Phoenix in the lead. Taurasi outside. Back to Hartley. Walker Kimbrough. No good on the triple. Pass to Mosqueda Lewis. January. Here's Jones. She's covered by Taurasi. And that one's good. Jones.
I know she's doing her best to carry them, but she can only do so much. Things would be different for them if she was getting a little more help.
Well, she wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Jonquel Jones goes in, and the ball out of play. The Mercury will have it.
Where was she going with that pass? I have no clue. That's awful. That's just giving it away.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys. Just not an ideal pass.
Pass to Mosqueda Lewis. Here's Charles. Shot clock at 6. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Such a great steal, such great touch around the bucket. She made that reverse look easy.
Hartley's shot is off.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Outside, Diggins Smith. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Showing off the acceleration on that drive. Diggins Smith seemed unbothered by the defense.
Charles. It's not going to go for her. Excellent D there from Brittany Griner. Lets the 3 fly. And Bria Hartley good for 3. January outside. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head into the 4th quarter. It's the Mercury, up 6. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
In transition, here come the Sun. Bonner, no good. Outside, Diggins Smith. The offensive rebound. Breland with the bucket.
Phenomenal effort. Breland creates scoring chances for herself by relentlessly working on the offensive glass.
Thomas, guarded by Diggins Smith. Thomas, no good.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Right side, Charles. Back to Bonner. Puts up the tray. Good for basket number 6 for her in this contest. She's shooting 6 for 12.
You can't give Bonner any time and a clean look. She will make you pay.
And it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession. And the Mercury making a change here. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Here's Breland. The Sun pull it in.
Well, you love the tough D, especially inside.
And that's exactly what she gives you, Tim. Constantly making her presence felt around the rim.
Thomas takes it to the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
With the ability to score from difficult positions, Thomas is dependable when her team calls her number.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mercury.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
Phoenix with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Breland right side. Back to Hartley. Coffey. Pass to Griner. Here's Coffey. Back to Griner. Baseline try. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
A valuable offensive talent. Griner's agile, and really the whole league knows it.
Bonner outside. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
And the Mercury call time here.
Notice the squad was starting to wear down and called timeout to let them get their lungs back.
And they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer. Well, she had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's happened for her since then beyond the arc.
And basket is good. Got it to go through the contact. So a free throw coming up. Opportunity for a three-point play. And that one misses.
Became a WNBA All-Star for the first time in 2017. Thomas has been great for this league.
And the Sun pushing it up now. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead pass. Hartley with it. He's picked up by Charles. Lets it fly. Back to Breland. Stolen by Jones. In transition, here come the Sun. Thomas, no good. Phoenix in the lead. Hartley outside. Coffey. She's covered by Thomas. Pass to Coffey. Hartley. And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
Another huge hoop from Taurasi. No one has made more big baskets in league history.
Luana Bonner for 3. That falls. A nice feed that time from Jasmine Thomas.
Big time by Bonner. She's won a couple of titles. She's been in these situations.
Timeout called the Mercury. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Diana Taurasi.
The best thing she's done all night is attack the heart of that defense, taking it up strong against bigger defenders, sacrificing her body, a courageous effort that has affected the course of the game.
That's some solid defense from Jonquel Jones. To the middle. Makes that one her 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
A great feel for when the team needs a big play. Jones is a timely and dependable scorer.
That one drops for her. Connecticut trailing. Back to Bonner. There's the 3, and another 3 for Connecticut.
They've been relying on her three-point shot all game, and she has not let them down.
Well, her shooting has put him in a position to win this game now, and with the clock winding down and the score where it is, her light isn't red or yellow. It's going to be green and stay green.
To the paint. Here's Jones. That's good again, and her 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
I love Jones's demeanor in clutch situations because she doesn't fear potential mistakes and just lets her game do the talking.
And the foul called on Griner. That's her first foul. Here's Thomas. Down low, Thomas. That shot's good on the assist by Jasmine Thomas.
One thing that I'll always respect about Thomas is that when she steps on the court, she has zero, and I mean zero, friends. And it's because she wants to win by any means necessary.
Back to Jones. Thomas outside. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
A much improved free throw shooter. Thomas is always looking to get better.
Pass to Breland. And here's Griner. Bonner defending. Back to Griner. It's good, as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
Final bucket by Griner. Remember, she's played in international competitions, the national title game. She's been in so many pressure moments.
And so both free throws good this time. And it's an 8-point ball game. And here the Mercury. Offensive board. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with the effort, the result, the outcome. Great night.
W is a W.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
The 3 from Jasmine Thomas. Oh, offline. So we see the Sun taking the W here.